Welcome back to our Getting Started with PyKX course. In this video, I'll be discussing how to install PyKX. And though you don't need to carry out these steps for this introductory course because we have everything pre-installed and preloaded within the sandbox environment, if you want to install PyKX on your own machine, these are the steps that you need to follow. So first, PyKX can be installed itself from 3 different sources, either PyPy, Anaconda, or GitHub. And we're going to go through how to actually install with PyPy. But then after that, you have the option to install your PyKX license. You can use PyKX in unlicensed mode, which means you actually do not need to obtain a license to use it. But unlicensed mode lacks the ability to run Q code within your local Python environment. So if you want the full suite of PyKX features, then you'll have to obtain a PyKX license, and that's exactly what we're going to show right now, and we're going to do that within a Google Colab notebook. So the first step will be to install PyKX, and we'll do that by running pip install PyKX. And this will just take a few seconds, and after it's completed, PyKX will be installed on your machine. The next step will be to import PyKX as KX, and this is where we will go ahead and walk through the flow to obtain your PyKX license. So the first thing that it's going to say is that it's unable to locate your PyKX license. So we have the option to run this in unlicensed mode with the reduced functionality, but we actually want to try to go ahead and continue with license installation. So let's say Y here, and then we're going to say we're going to use it for personal use, but you have the option to say personal use or commercial use. In this case, personal use, and then it'll give you a link to go to where you can get your PyKX license by putting your information in here, accepting the terms, and clicking download now. That's going to send you an email where you can then download your PyKX license from there. So we're not going to open that page because we just clicked the link, but after that we will go ahead and activate the license. So we have the license downloaded from the email that was sent after we signed up. And now we need to activate that license. There's 3 ways we can do that. We can download the license file itself and then put the path of where the file is located. Or 2, we can give it the activation key in our welcome email. Or 3, go ahead and proceed with unlicensed mode. In this case, we're going to do option number 1, where we're going to feed it the path of where our license is stored. So in this case, we don't have the PyKX license here, so I'm going to drag and drop it from the file that I downloaded from that welcome email and just drop it into here, and we now have our license file there. And because it's in our working directory, we can just put the file name in exactly as is, and we see that indeed the PyKX license was successfully installed. Now, to test this out, we're going to do a command that utilizes the queue functionality, which would be locked to only PyKX instances that have a license associated with them, and it works correctly. So this is how you can download PyKX and get the associated PyKX license. If you have any issues or questions going through this process, you can post your question to the community forum at learninghub.kx.com, or you can check out our brand new Slack community, kx.com/slack, to join for free. If you require any further assistance, please contact us at pykx@kx.com.